Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk tank bags. So if you're interested in learning a little more about a couple tank bags I've tried, stick around. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so one of the biggest things I had to get used to transitioning from GSA to the K bike was storage. These bikes look great, they perform great, but storage is minimal compared to a GSA. On a GSA, I've gone through multiple different sizes of tank bags. So on the GSA, I settled into this Daypack. It's made by SW Motec. It's 6 liters and expands up, I think it's to 8. I never really expanded it. It was a good happy medium. It's got a little molly webbing on the top that allowed putting a map pouch on there. And that was perfect. And with the GSA, never had a problem with it. So when I got rid of the GSA and got the K bike, I brought this with me. I tried it on the K bike, and the problem, if you're familiar with the K1600, they hit the handlebars. So it was hitting the handlebars. It wasn't going to damage anything, but it just bothered me a little more than it should. Also, running the bike Pen-R mount for GPS on the triple tree mount, this kind of blocked it. And then if I tried to run the map pouch, it really hit the handlebars. So it wasn't working for me. So that had to go. During my search, I ran across Wunderlich's website, and they offer what they call the new click bags. They look pretty good. I thought I could get by with a smaller one, so I picked up the Wunderlich 3-liter click bag. The build quality of it is really good. It's got a couple simple features. Inside, it's very simple. Has a netted pouch on the top. It has a couple elastic bands that stick stuff on the side, but it's small. It's small at 3 liters. And it's got the old school rain cover. So this takes up a big chunk of room, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. I do know that I'm probably not the guy that's going to stop on the interstate and put that on. I'm going to keep going. So the other issue was I purchased the Wunderlich map pouch thinking it fit this, but it was actually for their old elephant bag. So this didn't fit at all. And I'm really used to having a map pouch. So I created one, but that's not what this video is about. So when I was getting ready for the Snafu rally, maybe you've seen that video, I decided I needed to try to find a way to charge my cell phone from the tank bag. I don't like wires and cables running all over the place. So I took a small battery pack and laid it in here, and was just gonna use this for charging my extra headset, when it rained, my phone. And I'm set up to where I don't use my phone for much, but you still find yourself using it more than you think. So I had to charge the phone multiple times during the course of the day. The phone's older and all that stuff. And this just was really pretty small. But I love the way it mounts and dismounts. It's a really good design. The other thing is, with the design, if you see this mount, it puts the bag back. It didn't anywhere near the handlebars. So on the way back from Georgia, I decided I needed a little bigger bag. So I picked up the Wunderlich 6-liter click bag. Now this one's got a couple differences. To start with, it doesn't have the old school rain cover. This is a new design they have. On the inside of the bag, there's 3 snaps in the back and 3 snaps in the front. It just has a waterproof bag that has snaps. So and then it's just a waterproof bag. So this does expand up. I think it's rated at 6 liters. I think it goes up to 8, so it's still pretty small. Has the same mesh pocket at the top. It does have some actually nylon mesh webbing on the sides, better than the elastic bands on this one. But this waterproof bag I thought was really good. So only once that I can remember in a really hard rainstorm, the tank bag that I was using, the tank bag itself didn't seem like it got wet, but everything was kind of damp from condensation on the inside. So I thought this bag will work pretty good. Again, typical, just everything's gonna stay dry in that, and off you go. This is something I made from Aerostitch, but so I thought this was gonna work out pretty good. My concern was being bigger, and I'll try to show you the difference. It's about 2 inches bigger in the front and the back. So it's quite a bit bigger. This is 3, this is 6 liters. I was afraid this was going to, again, block my GPS that's mounted on the steering head. But their design on the bottom, this is adjustable. Same as a SW Motec, you can adjust it. So I was able to move this back some more, and when it fits, doesn't bother a thing. I can still see my GPS exactly how I wanted. And I think this is gonna work really good, and it's a little bigger in storage. You can raise it up. This is it right here. The zipper right here. So even with it expanded, it didn't block the view of my GPS. So that I really liked. Now, the difference on my SW Motec bag, it has a little magnetic mount, and you just kind of move the bag around till it finds where it needs, and it clicks right in. This is even easier. If you listen, I hope you can hear that on the video. Super easy, and it mounts perfect. Nothing touches the paint, and it comes off the same way. Super easy. With this, again, the problem that I have with these things is they're going to take up a lot of space. Maybe I find I leave this in all the time, just leave it open. I don't know. I can stick it in one of these cubbies down here or something, or I probably just won't use it. But all in all, the inside is blue, so most of your items are reflective. You can see it. I don't know. I think the Wunderlich 6 bag works very well, and the handlebars don't hit it. So that's a true plus. Okay, so from here, and I've got the GoPro about my mouth level, so I can see the GPS right here. And again, this would be in a rally, this would just be my route, so I don't need to stare at it all the time. I would be using my iPad up here, or this for the navigation for ins and outs. This would just be the whole route. And all I have to do is just lean forward just a tad, and I can see all the data at the bottom, and that's what's important to me. So I've removed the GPS that was here, went with this, and again, this tank bag does not touch it. Handlebars, phone's touching it, but do not touch. So again, I think that's going to complement my setup very well, and I think it's going to work very nicely for me. So If you're interested in tank bags, the Wunderlich Click series seem to be really good for the BMW K1600. Alright, so take a look at their website. I'll put a link in my description. Hope you got some out of the video. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Be safe.